What a song, what a song, oh, I, shouts out to Selena. We're coming up on the anniversary of her death. Singer Selena. She was killed March 31st of 1995. So I just recently saw that, and I think this is the 27th anniversary of the Selena movie starring Jennifer Lopez. So Jennifer Lopez, she killed that part. So shouts out to Jenny from the block. Amazing. But and rest in peace to Selena. Beautiful, beautiful girl. Married to Medicine, right? You know, I'm glad they started doing these 3-part reunions, but sometimes it's just not needed. And I don't think that this 3-part was needed. It talked about certain things that they purposely missed out on. Because if I'm being honest, the segment with the men, Andy don't even have to talk to them. Half of them don't want to be there. Half of them don't want to talk. They're all defensive, and it's just, please leave. Like, don't talk. Like, just don't talk. If you don't want to talk or don't want to be here, Dr. Damon, then don't show up. You can't even ask him a question. You can't say nothing to him. Like, he is just hateful, and I don't like that. I don't. And it was asking him questions, and he's just, just looking at him like, what is you mad about, Damon? Is you mad because there's rumors out there about you cheating? Who cares? My God, why do you think that every other husband, you and your wife think that every other husband can do stuff and have news about them, out there about them, whether it's truth or not, but you can't? Who are y'all? Why y'all think y'all untouchable? He thinks that in my mind. Curtis thinks that in my mind. Dr. Jackie thinks that in my mind. And Dr. Heavenly thinks that. Definitely. Oh, my marriage is off limits and blah, blah, blah. But everybody else's is up. Like, I'm a Libra, so I'm all about being fair. If it's not fair across the board for everybody, then I ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't want to be involved. Because you're not going to convince me that these group of people are better than these group of people. And that the same fate that these people have, and they take it and deal with it and accept it and move on, that these group of people, no, they shouldn't get that. No, we can't bother them at all. Their life, their drama, whatever, is never up for grabs, up for discussion. I just don't believe in that. Not on a reality show. Anyway, part 3, Apollo's there. Who cares? Really? I mean, Apollo's a good looking dude. Okay. He was there for eye candy. I guess people was drooling over him. But I mean, he wasn't involved in the show. Half the time he just sat there and said nothing. There was no point in him being there. Phaedra, it was a stunt move on his part and Phaedra's. And where is his wife at that you just let him come up on there, sitting behind Phaedra like that's her man still? And then you and the wife don't even have a relationship. Why, Phaedra? I'm not saying y'all got to be best friends, but I mean, you is sending your kids over to her house where he at. But as soon as some come back where the kid said she disciplined them in some kind of way, you're going to be ready to fight. Instead of just trying to create an understanding and a relationship with her. It's just, I don't know. They're married. It's not like she's just a random girl at this point. And they've been married for years now. So I don't know. Apollo talked about his time when he was in jail for a couple of years. And, he looks great. And I'm glad that he's out. And God bless him. He's doing well for himself. Andy Cohen, he had to get up and get a couple of feels in. I said, child. So that was that, right? What else is going on? Said that they got on Dr. G in the whole 4K. I'm reading off my little notes. The whole 4K Phaedra said, Dr. G said, well, shoot, I should have lied then. Faye, Dr. G said, you said that if you're not making at least 4K a month, meaning that if you cannot supply the lifestyle for me that I can supply for myself, then we not talking. That's what Phaedra allegedly told Dr. G, which I believe. 3 people done said it. Dr. G, Sweet Tea, and Quad. So all 3 of them lying. I mean, it's possible. But just knowing who Phaedra is from looking at her for years on television, is that far off? So, I mean, okay. I was just like, child, whatever. Let me say, they kept trying to put Cecil in the hot seat because Cecil said that Sweet Tea is a better fit for Dr. G than Miss Quad. And Miss Quad said, well, I actually agree with that too. You know, she's somebody that can be ran, that can be controlled, that's very traditional, that will do what he tells her to do, and I'm not that girl. And we've seen that. She ain't lying. So yeah. Like I said in my last review, I want Quad to stop talking about Sweet Tea so much because you just end up looking like the jealous ex. Even though I know that's not you, you just end up looking crazy, Quad, at the end of the day. It doesn't work out in your favor as it do everybody else talking about Sweet Tea. So just stop, Quad. Let me see. Eugene is going to keep taking up for Toya. He likes the abuse. Let me see. They got on Simone, Jackie Heavenly with the whole Hilton Head thing. You know, Dr. Heavenly, she said when she was on YouTube, now she's on the Patreon. I may pay the money to see Dr. Heavenly, but then again, I may not. Because everything comes out anyway on the online, so it don't matter. Somebody will pay for it, and you click on Twitter the next day, and it's on there, the whole thing. So, but anyway, they started talking about the Hilton Head, and Dr. Simone, she got upset, got in her feelings, as she always do. As it pertains to Jackie and Heavenly's relationship, she said that, you know, she don't need to hear nothing from Heavenly and F her. And this is my friend of 20 plus years past this show, blah, blah, blah. And it just irritates Simone that Dr. Heavenly and Jackie are as close as they are. But, you know, friendships change. Friendships develop into different things. Friendships ends. New friendships begin. Whatever. You become a new person, they say, every 7 years. I read that somewhere. So, Dr. Simone, let it go. But, you know, Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Jackie are just closer now. And it's fine. Maybe Dr. Jackie feels some kind of way because she feels like you took Quad. And so she picked up Heavenly. I don't know. The difference with you and I mean, you picked up Toya. The difference with you, Dr. Simone, and Toya's relationship is that I believe it's a real, like, ride or die, legit kind of situation. There's something fabricated, or at least at first, there's something forced when it comes to Dr. Jackie and Dr. Heavenly. Because I agree that, It don't make any sense based on who Dr. Jackie is and how she acts, and who Dr. Heavenly is and how she acts. It doesn't make sense for them two to be friends. But on another hand, it does, because Dr. Heavenly can say all the stuff Dr. Jackie can't or don't want to. So there's that perspective as well. So yeah, all the yelling that Simone do, blah, blah, blah. Once again, I hate her dress. But her hair and makeup was beautiful, Dr. Simone. They did flashbacks. I miss Dr. Contessa. Calling Dr. Contessa. Who was after Contessa? Contessa. Heavenly. I don't know. I don't remember how it went. But anyway. Let me see. I had the flashback with Al Sharpton and Still We Rise and all the things. Let me see. They got on Toya and Andy was asking questions about Dr. Alicia and Dr. Kimmo. Also, put some respect on Dr. Alicia's name. She's a doctor. Put some respect on her name. Stop just saying Alicia and Alicia. Dr. Alicia has worked hard for her degree like everybody else. She's a doctor. She's not practicing right now, but that's her choice. She's a doctor. Okay? Don't do it. I like her. I think she's stunning, and I think she's cunning in many ways. Anyway, um, they got on that, and Toya said, "Well, their relationship is their relationship, and it's not mine. And I'm very satisfied in my relationship." And Dr. Alicia said, "I'm very satisfied in mine. I've never complained about my husband's penis size." I said, "Ooh." Child, Dr. Alicia, she gets in there. She hits deep. And Dr. Eugene said he was going to pull it out. And Andy Cohen was just like, "Okay, well, Eugene, let's go pull that thing out in the bike." And I want to text Andy Cohen to be like, "Well, Andy, wait on me, you know." But we're going to keep it going. Okay, y'all. Let me see. And like I said, yeah, Andy asking Damon questions. He's hateful. Curtis, he wished the moment wasn't filmed when him and Hilton had. He wished he don't necessarily regret doing it, but he regret getting caught. Catch. Let me see. He says Dr. G and Quad, they say they regret a lot of the moments that happened between them. He still is very affected by Quad being in the room, which is, it's silly to me because I'm not in the situation A, right? So maybe I would have a different perspective if I was in the situation. But it's silly because Quad has always been a part of the show since day one. You knew she was on the show. You knew she was coming back on the show. Unless something was talked about behind the scenes and maybe in your mind you thought Quad wasn't going to be on the season. I don't know. I know Quad was renegotiating her contract and blah, 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 the streets say. But I don't know how you're surprised that Quad is there. Quad been there. And Sweet Tea, I like Sweet Tea, but Sweet Tea, she says foolish stuff sometimes. Because, why is Quad here? This is her show. And Quad is one of the fan favorites. And Quad has been on the show for 10 years. Sweet Tea, you just got here. I don't agree with all the stuff that Quad do, but this is Quad's show. Sweet Tea, girl, drink your lemonade. Okay, so, let me see. They asked Dr. Heavenly. Now, this part was funny. They asked Dr. Heavenly, can her Sweet Tea reconcile? She was just like, it's always hope. Sweet Tea was just like, no, because you've been talking out of the side of your neck. And Dr. Heavenly tapped Dr. Jackie, said, stand up, B. And I'm going to get you. No, because we're going to get you. It was just so funny. She scared Dr. Jackie. It was the tea. I hollered and screamed. But once again, Sweet Tea has a right to feel how she wants to feel. She obviously was not prepared for reality television. Nobody told her who Heavenly is and how she is. She thought she had a friend in Heavenly, and then Heavenly proved to be Heavenly. And so her feelings was ultimately hurt. But, instead of curling her tail and crying in a circle, she came at Heavenly back this way. And so, once again, Heavenly, you have to take all that heat because you did play that girl. You did. I don't know. It's just what it is. We get to the final goodbyes. Heavenly, she said, I'm pretty much cool with everybody. Dr. Simone, I'm cool with everybody except for Quad. I want you to be consistent and Quad and Quad and Quad. Quad got to work hard for everybody else than everybody else on the show. As far as the friendships, Sweet Tea said that she's had ups and downs and it's been rough her first season. But Sweet Tea, I think she's going to be all right. She's going to get it together. Dr. Alicia said Simone is always going to talk above normal frequency levels. And she said Dr. Heavenly will always be a clown. I said, well, there you go. Dr. Jackie, I love these friendships, dynamic women, and once again, Quad, and blah, 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 and whoop to whoop, said child. And Quad was just like, whatever, I'm over it. Let me take the stress off. I didn't like Quad's dress. I like Quad's dress, but I didn't like it for that reunion. They all, Married to Medicine, can y'all please just get one or two stylists? Just get, so it can be cohesive. I don't understand why all of y'all dressed. Y'all always going different places. Every reunion. It's just, why is there not a consistent stylist? I don't understand. Just give him or her time more than enough time to make all the garments and then meet with each lady and they give their input on what they want to wear, blah, blah, blah. But everybody should have on the same color at least, or a similar color scheme. It's just, I was looking at everybody's outfit. I said, what is happening? I get the theme is flowers, but you need more than that. Like, everybody stay in this color range. I don't understand. It's so many different things with Married to Medicine. The show's been off for 10 years, like at this point. Sorry about the sun went down. I got my window open, y'all. So yeah, hopes for season, 11? Of Married to Medicine. I don't know. I think everybody's coming back. I mean, we'll see what it gives. I'm excited to see Sweet Tea for next season. See what she gives. Same with Dr. Alicia. And I think everybody else is going to remain the same. Dr. Simone and Toya Bush Harris, they did an interview with Carlos King, and pretty much just the same stuff that we heard on the show. And apparently Dr. Simone said Quad's still not reaching out and yada to the yada. But then Dr. Heavenly and where else did I hear from? They said that she's doing better. So, I mean, I guess it's just from the perspective. Toya, if you just would never like Quad, just say that. Just say, I'm just ain't gonna never like you, or you done did too much for me, or whatever. Just say that. But continuously asking somebody to do backflips and to go above and beyond constantly for your friendship. And I'm not just talking about Toya, I'm talking about all of them. It's just a little ridiculous to me. It is. Quad has been wrong a lot. Quad has been wrong a lot. Everybody has, in a way, you know. I don't know. Once again, though, I'm not on the show, so hey. I'm Mr. Chalaki. And that is the end of Married to Medicine. I'll look forward to next season. I guess next year, probably. I am Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at Iskinsware on Instagram and Twitter, at Iskinsware89 on Snapchat, Chess King on Facebook, Mr. Chalaki on Cash App, PayPal, and TikTok. And as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned. I'll see you guys later. And also, make sure you guys check out my community tab. That's where I give my updates. And I just posted the reunion looks to Real Housewives of Potomac. So everybody look great in black. And also make sure you guys check out my YouTube shorts as well. And me on Twitter and all the things. Okay? All right. Bye.